That one definitely got pad, and he's gone LBW. Hint of perhaps two sounds inside the power play. As that one is shot straight at the man at mid-on. Quick hands of Aaron Johnson and fine leg. Or, excuse me, very wide third, I should say. Gotten so used to seeing lefties up there. Play. Swung on and just barely beyond the reach. Defendable. Very much in on the body, and Kalachatan helps that around the corner. That one rises on him, might have gotten glove or perhaps chest. We'll see exactly what Kirsten the strike and faced all 6 balls from Kakani. That is more the swing we're accustomed to from Zahid Zakhael, and that is going to find its way to the boundary just in front of the run of Zia Mohammed Shahzad. 9 for 2 as we start over number 7. It will be Harish Kakani continuing on from that end. And he has blown up the stumps, and that is going to be a very quick, explosive cameo for Zahid Zakhael. That guided beautifully and coming straight into your living room. It will hold up, however, and be claimed by Aaron Johnson. A lot of flight on that first one. That's in the air, and he's got number 77. 23, where it was about 11%, 20.5% of all balls to the boundary, and they're looking for one here. That one is in the air and is going to be just clear of the boundary at cow corner side. He's going to try for it. It's a short one, and coming in is the man behind square, and he will make the catch. That one driven towards long on and over the boundary. That one's airborne. Heels on the rope, but it's going to be into the trees. And with the conscious of the fact that I am in the firing line. Swings at that one and last 2 overs. That one ends up outside leg. Hari gets a piece of it. Harpreet even finer this time and wide of the third man inside the circle. That's how the South looks through one weekend here of 2025 MiLC. We have got the breakthrough on Harpreet Singh just after the 100 comes up. Captain of the infield as well, so common role for him. That's gotten the pad of Ahmed Hamza Hotak. Brief appeal, but the umpire not interested. Sure. First ball to Elmore. That one's hit in our direction, but it has popped way up in the air. Zia Shahzad looking for the caught and bowled, and he's not able to hold on to it. And they exchange places here. Swing and a miss and a pair of dot balls for Zia Shahzad to finish off the innings. 2 off 22. Harpreet joining the 1,000-run club in MIL. A lot to smile about if you're a Grizzlies supporter. 2 for 12 from Tajwali, best economy. They oppose Rubal Raina, and it's Johnson to face the first, and that one is headed in our general direction and has just enough arc on it to get over the rope on the fly. They got off to a very quick start and then departed almost as quickly. That's another one headed over the sight screen. Nearly a photocopy. Another one golfed. That one a bit flatter, but that'll be a third 6 in the over. That's going to put a dent in that economy, though. Rahul Jadiwala has just launched that one to cow corner. Elmore again doing well to cramp, but again finding the gap on the offside. And that long run this time will not be one. Point cover, extra cover, mid-off, and that's going to be over all of them. Fielders do not move. Next ball to Guyan, and that one is dispatched to the onside. For the briefest of moments, hoped that the Lashings did that it was a different pitch from everyone else in MILC, and that's another one deep to mid-wicket. That's going to have no fielders in the vicinity, and Ahmed Adapali in the game against Silicon Valley in Morgan Hill. His first delivery is going to be over the crowd of fielders inside the circle on the offside, and a 4 for Rahul Jadiwala. Inside outs, that one, and Rahul Jadiwala's got a second boundary in the over. One of the best pure batters he said he'd ever seen, and looking for a little more of that. Checked drive to long off. That one is a one-hopper onto the hill and square leg. Cutting loose the hands and driving this one towards Imperial Avenue. That might have hit a house. Zaid flattens it out, and that is dispatched for 4 back behind square. MiLC list for most 50s in a career. That's going to make this his second highest scoring innings. He'll let that one go by for wides and nobody moving to go chase that. Reaching out and firing one to the onside. Back is Achilles Brown. What a catch! An absolute adventure out there, but it will not. He's faced so far. Rahul Jadiwala could level the scores with one swing. That's coming our way. Look out, Stanley. And Aryan Chowdhury not able to get there quite. Put win number 3 of the weekend on the board for the San Ramon Grizzlies. That appears to have gotten pad, and it also appears to be a no ball, and that is how the game is going to end. Wickets, and do so with 9 overs left in the kitty. Take a moment to read over the batting card. It is a short one. Aaron Johnson with the 64 off 29 runs, 29 balls, rather, I mean to say, before he was caught in the deep. They'll need to fix that. That was definitely Achilles Brown that made that catch. I don't think I'll forget what that looked like for quite some time. Avert your eyes. Tough reading here for LA Lashings fans. Rubo Reina, you split the two. You still come out of today feeling pretty good about yourselves, and at 2 and 3, and certainly in the mix in the standings. But you've got to rebound from this. There will be a bit longer of a delay between now and Game 2 than we may have expected, as this one got over with so quickly. Game 2 scheduled for 3 p.m. after some